Jeff Immelt had already been at General Electric for 19 years when he took over from legendary leader Jack Welch.
We have in Jeff somebody that we're all excited about to take us to the next level. I'm proud to introduce Jeff Immelt, my successor.
Clearly, I'm honored to be here today. GE people have always embraced change. The company has never been in better shape than it is today.
And GE's journey to that day was a historic one, the company's roots famously going all the way back to Thomas Edison. By the late 20th century, it was a household name, producing everything from washing machines and fridges to aircraft engines and turbines. At the turn of the millennium, it was the most valuable company on the planet, and helping in that stellar rise was Jeff Immelt. His climb to the top saw him work in GE's plastics, GE appliances, and GE's medical systems. But 1 year after the stock highs and just 4 days after Jeff Immelt took over as CEO, the world changed forever. 9/11 was a black swan event that no one could have foreseen, and the ensuing market volatility hit GE's share price hard. The climb back was difficult and involved a major restructuring, and by 2008 things were back on track, only to be derailed again. GE Capital, the group's financial services arm, proved to be GE's Achilles heel, exposing it to subprime mortgages and the underperforming commercial real estate sector. GE's share price collapsed.
The loss of value has been stunning. At its height, of course, GE had a market value of $500 billion. Today, about $60 billion.
Following a profit warning, Warren Buffett stepped in with a $3 billion investment to help stabilize the company. The years that followed saw GE transform once more, downsizing and divesting a number of operations until it was ready to grow again. In 2015, it bought the French group Alstom for nearly $14 billion. Many now consider that to be a badly timed deal. 2 years later, Jeff Immelt stepped down as GE's CEO. It's been 4 years since you left GE, and of course you've just published your book, which came out a couple of months ago. Why did you feel the timing was right now?
Clearly, my career at GE didn't end the way I wanted it to, and I wanted to take time to think and reflect on the things that worked and didn't work. I decided in 2018 to write a book. My co-writer talked to 75 or 80 people, and so it was kind of a thoughtful and reflective process. I wrote it for two reasons. One is I wanted to add some context to a complicated GE story, and on behalf of really all of us. And the other one is I teach a class at Stanford, and our students have lived through the financial crisis and COVID, and they don't like 7 pearls of leadership and things like that. They want to know how you figure things out when things don't work the way you planned. And so I think coming out of COVID, Tania, it seemed like a good time for the book, and we had a chance to do a lot of interviews and things like that. So this just felt like the right time.